Hi, Pisces. So you guys are really heavy. When, like right before I turned the camera on, I kept hearing, I need answers, defeat. It's very uncomfortable. I was just going to pick one, but we can go with this. We can go with this. Spread your wings. Choose your battles. Success and growth. And share the love. So what's going on? I feel like you guys are just kind of like doing your day-to-day business. You know, like nothing extra. Making sure everybody's taken care of. Or possibly just staying alone. The Nine of Pentacles. This woman is in her garden by herself, and the King of Wands. She's in her garden by herself, around all of her abundance, around everything that she's grown. King of Wands, fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just be somebody who is passionate, rules his kingdom in a very fierce but honest way. And yeah, when he's in a relationship, he's passionate. And that can be passionate in both ways. You could be taking on this quality. I don't feel like it though. I don't feel like that's, I feel like maybe this is somebody that you are possibly battling. You know? Unstable. Sorry, losing my voice. My voice just cracked like a prepubescent boy. It's like cards want to come out, but they don't want to come out. Okay, so we have the Tower. Judgment. And the Five of Cups. So definitely there is tension. The Tower doesn't have to be mass destruction. Whoa, I guess these wanted to come out. Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. Now you're talking. The Tower doesn't have to be mass destruction. It's uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable talk. It can be mass destruction. Your relationship could end. Something that you've been in for a long time. But it doesn't have to be. It could be a change within you. Something that needed to change. The Fool. And the Three of Swords. So there's a feeling of need for a new beginning. Judgment. The universe basically telling you it's time. It's time for you to get what you deserve. And that doesn't mean a bad thing. That means the universe is saying we are offering you what you deserve. What you deserve to be happy. The Fool. After the Tower, after Judgment, comes a brand new beginning. And it may not be comfortable, but you've already had your heart broken. This is more uncomfortable than the Tower, in my opinion. This is very severe emotional distress, possibly making you depressed, making you look at the things that you once loved in sadness. But you know that you have something out there. You know that you can begin. You can start from the ground up. You can do it by yourself. And if you don't know that now, you will. And they're saying, spread your wings, you know? Spread your wings. Choose your battles. Succeed and grow within you. The majority of the signs are going through a lot of changes right now. And it is the year of transformation. Jupiter, Scorpio. You were warned. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a man who feels very deeply. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very independent, says what she means, cuts through all the bullshit, goes for what she wants, usually gets it. She rationalizes things. She doesn't overanalyze. She doesn't sit in her thoughts. She just goes, does. Could you and these were on this was on the Nine of Pentacles. And if you look at this, the way that I set these down, the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups, their backs are to each other. It's like they don't even want to recognize what's going on here, she can be very blunt. The King of Wands and the Magician. The Magician can be one of two things, I've learned. The Magician is a manifester. He has all the tools to make things. He can also be a manipulator. He has all the tools to manipulate a situation, to make things happen. Could the King of Wands be somebody that is in your life that has infiltrated your relationship, or a possible friend that is kind of like the bug in your ear? Maybe a friend of the King of Cups. On the Tower, we have the Seven of Swords, deception. Nine of Wands, being tired after a battle, after a very long battle. Too much fighting, Choose your battles. Easier said than done, though, right? The Seven of Swords doesn't have to mean that somebody deceived you, but by this heart down here, I'm feeling like that might have happened. However, it could be you deceiving yourself. Taking the thoughts that you have, the knowledge that you have, and running away in the middle of the night. Not literally. Maybe just running away from a situation. I'm taking everything I have within me, and I'm going. And it doesn't have to be leaving a relationship. It doesn't have to be leaving your friends behind. Judgment. The High Priestess. She knows everything. She sees everything. She hears everything. She's very intuitive. She knows everybody's secrets, and they come out during judgment time. Sorry, I mess with my hair a lot because it like gets in my face. I don't know what to do with it, and it tickles, and then it looks funny. Sorry, I'm such a Virgo. Oh, silly, silly Virgos. You are our opposite sign. I think that you guys look at us sometimes like, ugh, will they just stop talking already? Your hair looks fine. Your makeup looks fine. Don't change your outfit again. But you're so fun. I wish I had more of a Pisces attitude in my life. Free, creative. Oh, I'm forced to be analytical. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the two things. The Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. So you want to walk away from love. A big love. Was there deception? Were there secrets? Was somebody manipulative? Who are you walking towards? Or have you been manifesting somebody else? Have you been thinking about somebody else? And these can be men or women. And it also doesn't have to be the particular sign. It can just be somebody who embodies those characters. Because the signs don't own the cards. They just represent the characteristics of the sign. Does that make sense? So, okay. You've been manifesting something else because you're not happy. You've had your heart broken. Somebody was possibly deceitful to you. But is there a chance to heal? If you're single, recently single, somebody hurt you, you left. You've already been through all of this. The tower already fell. Is there a way to heal from that? Or do you stay locked up within yourself and work and work and work until you have all of your 9 pentacles and you're by yourself? I mean, it's okay. I mean, you have to heal from relationships, right? You have to have time to do that. But how long do you do it? I guess that's a good question. You know, you're building something. You want to rebuild something after the tower falls. You're starting from the bottom floor. It's actually the 3rd floor, but let's say the 3rd floor is the lobby. Okay. There's a basement. There's a garage. 3rd floor lobby. You don't want to be underground. You want to be level. Three of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Queen of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you guys are seeing that somebody has moved in on you because you're really feeling kind of dejected, rejected. You're guarding yourself. You're fighting a lot. You want to walk away from it. You used to be, you know, having a Queen of Swords and a King of Cups together, that's kind of an interesting match because the King of Cups has a lot of emotions. And if he doesn't have air in his chart anywhere, or he does, but it's just not like prominent, the Queen of Swords can cut him down. And that's you guys. You guys are the King of Cups. You know? Fire signs. can kind of be harsh as well. But they're passionate. They have a lot of really deep emotions. It's almost comforting, you know? Chaotic, but fun. So say you're in a relationship and you meet somebody else. Doesn't have to be that, or somebody else meets somebody else, you know, your partner. And it doesn't have to be like a cheating thing, but all of a sudden they get these like fiery feelings building up inside of them. And they remember the past. And they think about how wonderful that was when you two were together. Or when you were first together. That can make the tower fall. It can be a very uncomfortable talk. Right? But you guys are definitely, I mean, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. You guys want to get out. You want to get out of this. This mess, this chaos. And another Five of Cups. I can see why you want to get out of it. So you have to really believe that you can succeed at it, you know? That you can, and Pisces are very strong people. I know you guys don't think that, you know, you guys have been through a lot, and it makes you feel it makes you feel very weak when others take advantage of you. I know that feeling as well. When others take your power, they steal your power. They steal your energy. You guys have been through a lot in the last couple of years. Like, it hasn't even, I mean, it's been a while. But it's time to spread your wings. Look in other directions. Look at other opportunities. Don't go with people that you would normally go with, you know? It's possible that there is a person out there who you would never have thought would be your match. And it's like an instant attraction. You may not be the best looking person, but they're really beautiful to you. You can have a great conversation. You're spiritually connected. You have a lot of things in common. You have a lot of things that aren't in common, but you love talking about those differences. That's the point of love. It's not being beat down and feeling like you've been rejected, having secrets, deception, feeling manipulated. So the Fool, spreading your wings, getting ready for a new beginning because your tower fell. Building something from the ground up that you can be proud of. You know, building something within yourself that is worth everything. Again, all right, guys, Queen of Cups. That's also your energy. Could be the more emotional side of you. Whereas the King of Cups doesn't really show it on the outside, but then you start to. This is like after the Fool, after you take that leap of faith, you actually get to show this emotion without feeling weak, without feeling like somebody's going to beat you down. Why are you crying? There's nothing to cry about. Why are you crying? I've heard that before. I'm a very emotional person, even though, and I don't like to show it, because I was always told that it was weak. There's nothing to cry about. Yeah, there is. If I'm feeling it, there's something to cry about. Don't knock me down. Three of Pentacles, building something from the lobby up. And here's the Nine of Pentacles again, doing it successfully on your own. Being strong, knowing that you can. And it's okay to be alone doing it. Maybe not forever. Don't shut yourself off forever. Show your emotions. Show that you have this initiative to have success and growth. Share the love, you know. Share yourself, all of you, without feeling like you have to be somebody else for somebody else. You know, wearing a mask is the most uncomfortable thing ever. Pretending to pretend is what I like to call it. Ten of Pentacles, after your broken heart, we go from the Three of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles to the 10. After your tower falls, after you heal your broken heart, after you take that leap of faith, and you grow and you grow and you grow. And this could be the abundance within you. It doesn't have to be material possessions, right? I know you guys love to love and you give a lot. And when that happens, people take advantage. You guys can be very empathetic. I've told several signs the second half of October, embrace the tower. What does that mean? Embrace the fact that something was unstable, either within you, within a relationship, doesn't matter, with friends. Something was unstable. It had to fall. It had to change. It had to transform. You pick up the rubble and you start building from the ground up. If you don't embrace it, it just becomes worse. You don't learn the lesson. You know, the tower keeps falling over. I mean, believe me, I've had the tower fall over a dozen times in my life. And it's because I didn't learn the lesson. And you have to. You have to learn the lesson. So I really hope that, I mean, like, to me, I'm seeing that there's a very real possibility that you could be walking away from the instability in your life, whether that be your relationship, whether that be the instability within you, and changing and transforming and kind of seeing things for what they are and not what you want them to be. You know, at least the beginning of it in October. Doesn't have to be like a full force. It's really hard to get, you know, pick yourself up after being beat down. But I like the strength, you know. I like the strength that you guys are showing here in this spread. I like that you're using your intuition. I like that you are seeing things for what they are. That's really great. There aren't any like swords crossing. The swords that I see are the Six of Swords, which means, you know, thinking about walking. And we have the Queen of Swords. Like, you guys aren't sitting there in this angsty, and some of you might not be sleeping, you know. I mean, there's different, you know, being beat down and battled, bruised. Still, you're not in an Eight of Swords state where you're blindfolded. Two of Swords, blindfolded. You know, there's a lot of fire in here, a lot of action, a lot of movement. There's a lot of pentacles. You guys are working hard. Just don't work so hard that you don't leave room for emotions. Because getting your emotions out is actually a really big stress reliever. Okay, I'll stop talking. I know I'm such a brat. I just get on a tangent because I adore you guys. So, shop talk for the remainder of October. And I might go into the first week of November too, just because I'm kind of getting this out a little late. I'm taking $10 off of every single personal reading. The prices that are listed below, like right below the video, those are the prices with the $10 off already. Some people kind of have been confused. And the ones that have ordered them already, thank you. I love doing personal readings. I love getting the feedback. Like, it's just amazing to be able to, like, connect with everybody. It's really cool. So take advantage of that while it's going. And I'm doing that because we hit 3,000 and now we're almost going to hit 5,000. So that's like one of the reasons why I kind of want to extend it too. So because you guys are freaking awesome. So have a good end of October. Comment what's going on, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys for November readings. Bye.